With years of experience, Google Radio has been broadcasting live 24/7, promoting culture and identity while empowering people to embrace their heritage and traditions across the nation. Google Radio, the voice of the future.
Thank you very much. Welcome, Mr. Mike. Can you please introduce yourself, please, to our audience?
Thank you, Mr. Samuel. Thank you for welcoming me. My name is Mike Oyenga. I am the current chairperson for Equatorian Community in South Australia.
Yes, fantastic. Can you please tell a little bit about the Equatorial community in South Australia, what they're doing?
Well, Equatorial Community in South Australia has been here for decades now. Many years we've been, like our elders that knows a lot about the Equatorial Community came up with the idea to form the Equatorial Community in South Australia. So, and then in the long run, we were registered legally, and we've been operating. From that moment, we've been doing our Equatorian Cultural Day yearly. When it comes to the time, we know we got distracted with the COVID-19, and that period we haven't been able to host the Equatorial Community Cultural Day. But then after the COVID, we carry on. So unfortunately, last year when it was a transition, we did not host the Equatorial Cultural Day. But this year, we are going to have one, which is around the corner. Thank you.
Yes, yeah, fantastic. Can you tell me, please, a little bit about your executive office? How many of them?
We have about, I think, nine of us in the executive, and we also have board members. So these board members are like another office to help the main executive. In the box, there are about 6 members as well. So we work collaboratively together, both the box and the executive.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Okay, you mentioned something, Equatorial Day. You celebrate it every year, October 10, or which day exactly?
I can be honest with you. In South Australia, we did not opt it exactly the same day every year because we know how calendar change and also venues. So because of that, we normally have our Equatorial either in October or in November. So this year we are going to have our Equatorial Day in October 11.
Okay, that's good, October 11. Okay. All right, Mike, we still continue from Google Radio Podcast. Another question made me sometime when you think about it, about South Australia. What the big challenge facing you there, guys?
Thank you for that. I think if we always watch the news. The West channel that I don't want to watch is Channel 7, which is always negative against Africa. But also, basically, I think we are facing the same challenge with other Equatorian and other states, things to do with the youth and communities coming together. This is also a challenge there. The biggest challenge we have now is things to do with the youth, the young people. The crime and other stuff. The number of youth are growing, leading to that area where as the communities and the elder people in the community need to open our eyes on how we can, manage this situation.
Yes, you say something about the youth. This youth is a particular, just special for Equatorial community, or just the youth of South Sudanese community there, or African community in general?
Well, I said something about Equatorial because you asking me something related to Equatorial community.
Yes, of course.
We ask to answer that question. When you leave your house, you go out, you already belong to the public. Out there, you might be categorized as an African, but you are mixing with different race. So these children are not basically only as Equatorian. There's a lot of Sudanese, other race, who getting involved in the negative way of doing things, or some of them become like a victim instead of, So it is a big, I don't want to talk much there because maybe your question is something different to that, but yeah.
Yes, that's is. Thank you for that. Yeah. Okay, just tell me main goals of your Equatorial community there in South Australia. What is the main goals for you guys?
I want to say things in my office and how I came to the office, what was my plan,
Mhm.
you know. Um, we are, when we talk about Equatoria, there are about 7+ sub-communities in Equatoria. So we've been here too long. 10 years is a long time already. My aim is to, have a unifying community. When we say Equatorial, let me say this Equatorial Day coming. My plans, I want all the sub-communities that belong to Equatoria should be involved. So meaning in my executive, I want us, the executive and the sub-community leaders, to work together collaboratively to build one Equatorial community.
Yes, I understood that. Yeah, the same thing face some state as well in Australia are facing the same situation, but the sub communities, this really very, this is the key word. What you said now is very important. You need to bring them in, so it can help community make community functioning really, because the division now facing us as Equatorians, especially the sub community, anyone need to relate to their tribe and something like that. This doesn't look good for us as Equatorian. There is no unity. Okay, before you go further, just I ask you a very simple question about the activities. What type of the activities your office doing in South Australia?
We do have normally when it comes to holiday time, like kids going back to school, we have Kids Funds Day. So this Kids Fund Day is moms, fathers, they bring the children together in a big playground. Everybody go there and have fun. We also have, which we don't want to miss, every year when it comes to that Mother's Day, and International Women's Day, we always make sure we support the ladies so they don't miss out with this day they celebrate it. And this our cultural day, which every year we have to do. We used to have an office, like a big facility, where a lot of we support the little sub communities coming to that facility and have their meetings, doing the training, how to when it comes to the cultural day, they can go there and do the training, preparing for that day. Unfortunately, the people that gave us that place took ownership, so that was happened.
Oh, yes, that's good. Let us go just a little bit in short break. We're coming back
From
soon.
the heart of the world, are you listening and enjoying Gugu Radio? No matter what, keep your faith and values. Keep your trust and empathy. Gugu Radio, the voice of future.
Yes, thank you very much. Mr. Mike, welcome again. I just ask you a very simple question again, because I love asking simple question. We don't like to go very hard question for ourselves, because we are not politicians. Yeah. Okay. I just need to ask about the constitution. Your constitution there. How can you just facilitate for us to understand what type of constitution the Equatorial community doing in South Australia?
That conversation. Yeah. I think I can be honest with you. The constitution of the Equatorial community in South Australia are designed to match or suit the interest of the Equatorial community in South Australia. If I can relate, we know, I don't know whether it's called consumer fair in where you are. When an organization comes, like in a context of community, sometimes they use the generic constitution that built by the consumer affairs or the government of that state. But the one in South Australia, they are manually, or they said some individual, like earlier early in this meeting, this podcast, I told you we have some elders that has better knowledge of Equatoria. So these people were fit, and then they came together and designed for us a constitution which governing us in South Australia.
Yes. Your office running. How many years your office will be running?
According to the constitution, 2 years.
Yes. 2 years. Every 2 years.
Yes.
And how many years you now? You 1 year now, or your final year for you?
1 year is going. Next year will be my final year.
Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, we still continue from Google Radio Podcast. I'm very proud to see that. Let's go to Equatorial Day, Cultural Day. That's the main point. We need to talk about it. You say how many group of tribe Equatorian living in South Australia? You know, just a few number. You can just explain to us, please.
I can count the biggest tribe, but my apology to the tribe or the sub-community that are very less in numbers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not forgetting you are still Equatorian, but in South Australia, the biggest community under Equatoria, one of them are the Malay community. We have a Choli community. We have Mbare, Kuku, Kakwa community. Those are the biggest. Mm-hmm. And then coming to Zande, I think those are, and Latuko, those are the smallest.
Mm-hmm.
Now, out of other communities, because we do have WhatsApp group for the sub-community leaders. So those are the people that are the communities that we have in South Australia. But if I miss out in some of them, I do apologize on here because I did not do that intentionally. Just because, coming to this country is not like everybody go in a bus to travel. People who come here, some of them are very lucky to get here. So that's why other communities, they are very small in numbers. Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Let us go back to the activities. Before we talk about activities, you tell me something a little bit about it. So I need to know about more activity about women, youth, whatever activities the office functioning for it. Go ahead.
In this year, when I came in the office, there was a lot of distraction. I want to be honest with you. We haven't been doing a lot of activities because there was actually a lot of distraction where I cannot talk about it here, but all this distraction about the community and, settling in, clearing whatever done previously, and also a distraction from what FECA is supposed to do. So a lot has disorganized us in the executive, and it's still going on. But we do have the youth been doing a fun day as well, like activity where they go and do like a tournament kind of thing. In a day, they have basketball, soccer, and like a bit of debate. So this is what been happening. But
when this activity happened, this is the all season or the middle of the years, something like that. Can you just briefing us about it?
Most of these activities are said normally in the school holiday time, but it's not when like this time of the season, a lot of rain, you cannot go in the park. Normally at the end of the year, where good season, there's no disturbance from rain.
Okay. Yes. I just we need to go to short break to give you.
We manachwalo, vodka que mamera, ni South Sudan, dogo la biro, ni achoni South Sudan, ni rumia el video. Ojili batin koki kokwelo, koi gacholi, ojili batin woni wokwea, koi galwo, lila batin koki kokwelo, koi gacholi, lila batin woni wokwea, koi galwo. Matin koki kokerelo, koi gacholi, choli matin woni wokweya, koi gacholi, chara matin loki kokerelo, koi galwo, chara matin woni wokweya, koi gacholi, choli, Windy Boy Copodero, from Nazareth Music City, Anira Tua. Garuda, Koi Gacholi, Ul Martin Wani Wapelea, Woi Galwo, Ojili Martin Koki Kokwelelu, Koi Gacholi, Tonga la mola koki dira kere chok, Tonga la mola koki dira kere kai, Tonga la mola koki dira kere chok, Ay, Anira, ay, awobe, Koko Dera.
Yes, thank you very much. This is a beautiful song from my Choli tribe from South Sudan. Yes, my friend, we still continue with you from Google Radio Podcast. Just before we're handing our program with you, just I need to ask you, what is your goals for next 1 year now in office?
My goal for next 1 year, well, since I only spent 1 year here, and I feel like I haven't done enough yet to the community. So I still want to see in this 1 year left, make sure I build the community together, like bring all the sub communities together and work together for the betterment of Equatoria. Because I don't want it to sound like when we do have function like this coming, like the cultural day, we'll be sending like request to this community leader. We need this support. It's like we are using them just to get what we want for the office. I don't want it to be that way. So my plan and with my executive are to work together with all these sub community leaders, make them feel or make them be involved, you know, because we don't
Yes,
want it to be, yeah, we
yes.
don't want it to be like these leaders are just for party.
Yes, that's good. Just sorry, just we need to go back a little bit about the Equatorial Cultural Day. It will be on 11 of October this month, next month. Can you tell me what they organize? You need to do there the same day. What is going to happen? Just tell us a little bit briefing about it.
Yeah, on the same day there will be traditional dance. There will also be cultural foods that all these sub communities will be cooking, and they will represent it, and people can try them. This one been happening all the years. All these other Equatorial they've been happening like that. But I think this year we wanted to try something as well different. We want to invite these our elders who, like for example, the former chairpersons and the elders in the community to explain for us a little bit more, because I think it's good if every year we talk about the story of Equatoria. Because even if I know little, but maybe in the long run, this thing I'll be forgetting. I don't have them, but it's good if I bring these elders, one or two of them, come to the day to explain for us what is Equatoria, what do we do back to the day, and how can we keep that culture. It's good to know the story. That's what we have in mind at the moment for this coming Equatorial Day.
Okay, about connection with the northern entire state, especially in Brisbane this same October as well. The 5th of October will be Equatorial Cultural Day as well in Brisbane, and Melbourne, Victoria will be 27th of December Cultural Day. A couple of weeks ago in Nebraska, US, United States of America, the Equatorial Day in Nebraska. Yes, people celebrate it's finished already. So I want to ask you, what is your connection with Melbourne, Brisbane, West Australia, Tasmania, something like that? You have any connection with office there with Equatorial community or no?
I want to be honest with you. At the moment, there's no connection, but we just started building connection a week ago, where the chairperson from Brisbane contacted me and asked
Mhm.
almost similar questions. I answered him, and I also explained to him what's going on in South Australia. We came up with the idea of forming a WhatsApp group for all the leaders in every state, and then we are going to add some few, maybe the vice chairperson and maybe secretary, we need to add a little bit of group members from every state in that. So then we look into how we can, work together as a state. But before that, in the previous office, they used to have FECAS. I hope you know about it as well.
Yeah, I know one of the member of the FECA as well before.
So I don't know what happened with FECAS, but that's a question mark where I cannot talk about it here. So
no, just I'll give you a little briefing. The FECA is coming soon because when the old office now be secure in Brisbane, South Australia, Victoria, Western Australia as well. All these states, when the office secure, the FECA is coming back very soon. Thank you very much for your time with us today on Google Radio. You have a good luck. Just أنا طبعا بونس وبعرف بتجربة لأنه كويس كالس كمان سأنا بوري للكوميونتي تينا إنه أنا بشكرتها في زمن تاكي معنا ليلة في جوجل راديو وزي ما يتوري إنه برنامج تاكو انتو عاملوا في ساوث استراليا وأنينا أسمع كل حاجات اللي تكلموا وكويس كالس إنه ماشيين تسلبريت كمان cultural day واننا ان شاء الله اننا بكون هنا كمان ساننا بونس معكم سوا لكن دور تاني انت كمان invite هنا كمان invite some states and كمان بيجي شهر ما تكون في لتا كلام تاني no okay thank you very much bye bye for now.
You are listening to Google Radio 24/7 from morning to evening every day. It's the best traditional culture and entertainment radio online. You can download from Google Player or App Store. Google Radio, the voice of future.
Yes, thank you Dekan Mana chairperson Mike bita Great Equatoria bita South Australia وطبعا زماننا you listen to him ورينا كله feedback what is going to happen in 11 of October طبعا بيكون في Equatoria Cultural Day في South Australia فده بيكون كويس كاليس هنا نقلم للكوميونتي بتاعنا إذا الناس كمان داري يشاركوا سن كمان يمكن بقدر بشارك يجي يمشي South Australia كان support زي ما كمان عارفين بريسبن كمان عنده يوم 5 في شهر the 5th of October في cultural day يعني جا كويس كاليس إنه أكتوبر كله بيجا في celebration بتاع Equatorial Day وده cultural day ده mean إنه شنو ده unity بتاع ناس يعني بتاع community ما جا بتاع politics لكن ده جا traditional cultural وده very important وطبعا أنا من دي حاجة كثيرة بكلم وده كان سامن باشا معكم من استوديو بتاع